Thoroughfares are home to thousands of street dwellers and proved to be a source of living as well. While past administrations undertook programs that address the educational needs of street children through the alternative learning system, and non-government organizations pitched in through feeding programs. The Department of Social Welfare and Development is now launching a project aimed at providing safer places to stay for homeless citizens through halfway houses all over the metro. Here's more of the details from Marita Muahe.
The Department of Social Welfare and Development is targeting to launch its project Silungan sa Barangay by the end of this month. Secretary Virginia Orogo wants the cities of Caloocan, Manila, and Quezon City to be the pilot areas.
Mag-start na kaming magpulong. Tinawagan ko na yung ibang mga ahensya ng gobyerno na sa tingin ko makakasama namin at kailangan na makasama namin, no, para lubos nating mabigyan o ma-address yung problema ng mga kabataan natin ngayon na nasa kalsada.
She says she has already discussed this with Caloocan Mayor Oka Malapitan and Vice Mayor Joy Belmonte of Quezon City, while they have already sent a letter to Mayor Herbert Bautista and Manila Mayor Joseph Estrada. Through Silungan sa Barangay, the DSWD will dedicate a space for children, elderlies, and families who are living on the streets, especially those in the cities where most of them are.
Hindi naman lahat kako ng barangay ay talagang may espasyo, no? So, pwede kasing mag-partner yung mga nearby barangays, no, to accommodate.
Aside from counseling, they will also offer psychological and social assessment and case study to know why they prefer to live on the streets. They will also be checked by health workers, while DepEd will give them counseling to know who can benefit from the alternative learning system. The agency is also looking at the possibility of having a learning center for the smaller children who will stay in the Silungan. Silungan sa Barangay is actually intended as a temporary shelter only. Those who need further help will be transferred to the DSWD shelters. Orogo meanwhile asked non-government organizations.
May ibang NGO po tayo na nag-mobile sila and they're feeding the street children on the street, which I think sana wag na lang. Punta na lang sila sa barangay. Doon na nila i-feed yung mga bata para wala nang pupunta sa street kasi baka isipin pa ng mga bata, anyway, somebody's feeding us in the street, then we will proceed and stay in the street.
Marita Muahe for The Nation.